What's up, everybody? Surfing Silver here. I am back. Check this out. So I wanted to make an awesome video to basically commemorate and talk about my favorite half dollars on this earth. And we're going to get into a bunch of different kinds today. So without further ado, I really hope that every single one of you is having a solid day, because I'm having a solid day today too. And half dollars are pretty much my favorite denomination. I've said it so many times, and it's gonna stick because one, there's so many different kinds. We're talking commemoratives, we're talking regular business strikes that are absolutely to die for sometimes, and yeah, it's just absolutely incredible how many different types of half dollars exist. Most all of these are low mintage. I mean, incredibly so for collectors that like low mintage. The commemorative half dollars are always there. And not only that, everything else that exists below these ones, like we're talking 1800s, we're talking walking liberties, I imagine that eventually, one point in my life, I'm going to see them go pretty scarce. And that is what I assume, at least, by the time I'm an old man. You can't predict these kind of things, but there are certain things that are going to go scarce. And what are those things going to be? We'll start out with the most recent in the series. We got JFK. This goes from about 64, I believe, to 69 silver. And then after that, it's all clad based. And I absolutely love them. You can still get them at banks. You'll see them pop up in BU. You'll see them pop up in circulated, and few and far between. And I absolutely love them. I love the portrait. I love the coin design. And I think it just did everything that they were asking it to do to commemorate what happened to the great late JFK. And below him, we have the Franklins, the series directly before JFK. There are so many different types of beautiful Franklins out there still. They are mass produced in the tens and near hundreds of millions, so you can still get a lot of beautiful coins. And there are a lot of different coins out there, you guys. I mean, a lot. This is that super nice one compared to a different one. That's really how nice it is. Absolutely crisp. Really looking forward to getting this to a grading company and to see if, it's genuine. Because that frosting is just incredible. And yeah, somebody collected this coin for a long time, kept it absolutely immaculate. And that is the difference between a coin like this and a coin like that. I mean, once you start touching it, once you start putting scratches on it, it will never be the same. And if somebody realizes that from the start, you may just have yourself a really beautiful half dollar. We'll creep into the Walking Liberties. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but I want it to be an enjoyable video. I love Walking Liberties. They might be ultimately my favorite, most available half dollar that's older. The barbers are now getting pretty scarce, and they are pretty expensive. But, ooh, we dropped it and it almost went right in its home. Wow. Got 17 here. We got a 1918 here. We just barely got denied on this coin. 1918. Absolutely amazing to see coins like that mixed in when you buy from the companies like Money Metals and such. And that's where I get my Walking Liberty half dollars from in bulk. So if you ever get a Walking Liberty from me in the future, just know it's very likely came directly from Money Metals. And the way Money Metals buys is they purchase big collections. So anybody who can sell to them, you can sell to them. Anybody can. And yeah, if you ever have, a ton of Walking Liberties that you want to get rid of, or a ton of anything, you can get a hold of these bigger companies and it will be paid for immediately. So that's always an option, and that's how these Walking Liberties pop up. These bigger companies just gulp them up. They got an endless cash pool, and anytime anybody wants to get rid of any coins, they can sell directly to these bigger, more major companies. It's not the first option I would choose, but it definitely works. And that is how I get almost every single one of my walking liberties at this point, because my local coin shop does not have these, and I have to go through other means to get them. We're going to move really quickly into the barbers because I absolutely love the barbers. The barber series is one that collectors can fascinate over right now because I'd say it's at the perfect collecting stage. Still available, a lot of BU beautiful coins that are still available for roughly, decent pricing, but it's definitely getting up there. And for some of these coins, if you find them in BU or close to BU shape, you nearly hit the lottery in some cases. So, yeah, it's really interesting. Once you get down into the barbers and below, pretty much you're looking, if you find a nice new coin, you're really looking at a nice price on that coin. Wanted to show you guys this one too. This is my 1899 San Francisco with toning. That rustic toning going around the stars and the lettering and all over the back. I believe it's probably from a Manila. A lot of grandparents and stuff kept these in Manila folders. And the acids from the paper and such were just leaching onto the coins much more than even envelopes and such nowadays. I think Manila might be the ultimate coin killer because really it tones the coins, but not in a way that anybody wants them to be toned. Like, for instance, that's not the toning that everybody is sought after. Yeah, I could sell this coin. It's worth a lot, but an 1899 San Francisco with any toning is worth a lot. But especially in this grade, this is a beautiful grade. I don't know what grade it is. Not going to guess, but it's beautiful. We even have full Liberty. Got full Liberty on there. We got every bit of detail on all of the finest details on this coin. And it is truly beautiful. Yeah, if you ever see that, that's likely either the adhesive from Manila or just from the folder in general, because they are just filled with that yellow chemical dye, and it really does, protrude onto coins for sure. It's really one of my favorites right there. And last but certainly not least, we have an 1832 capped bust in absolutely gorgeous shape. I'll show you the fields of this coin. It's about as genuine as you could possibly get. Full Liberty, full rim, and in most cases it doesn't look like it's been cleaned, because whenever you clean these, there's a lot of details that are very hard to get back, repolished back from the state that it is right now. And there's always going to be some lines in between the lettering and stuff that you can see. The line usually starts at the lettering and just goes up, because nobody can really clean in those cracks unless you get really involved. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there faking and cleaning coins, especially for the wrong reasons, especially to get another $200 or $300 out of them. So it's definitely best to be mindful of that on eBay whenever you're looking. You can definitely see when a coin has been cleaned really badly, and it all depends on how bad you want that coin. I'll buy a clean coin if I really want it that bad. I just hope it's advertised as such. This was literally every single, but I don't want to forget about the commemoratives. I was going to say this is every single series in the $half series. And I don't want to forget about the commemoratives, because they are literally my pride and joy of collecting $half. There are so many of these, and I know I included them before, but I want to also add an honorable mention, because these commemoratives are truly amazing. They are truly amazing what condition you can get these coins in right now. And this is a 1951 Carver. Got the Booker T. Washington in Carver, $half. absolutely gorgeous. Freedom and opportunity for all. It really was what this country should and should still be about, you know? But we have to draw a line at where we, for all, because for everybody, truly, can we do that? I really hope everybody has a great rest of their day. This is literally every single beautiful half dollar in the half dollar series, all of my favorites, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Sorry, my stomach's rumbling. She's hungry. I'm going to get myself some breakfast, and I will see you soon.